Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to do a really fun holographic makeup look. The holo trend is the biggest trend of summer and spring this year. It's just been everywhere and I'm super excited about it. Holographic doesn't necessarily mean what you think it means. It can be anything iridescent or color shifting, duochrome, or it can be that true holo where it's like insane and hitting you in the face. I'm working with Buxom in this video. I love their lip glosses and they've just launched a new range. These are the holographic top coats from their full-on plumping lip polish range. Their lip glosses are some of my faves, so when they came out with these, I was super excited to be involved. So I'm just gonna do a more wearable holographic look today and it's gonna be really fun. Okay, starting out, I'm just gonna prime. I am traveling now, so I have some of my traveling products with me. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am so jet lagged. My face feels so puffy and my skin is so dry. Oh my gosh. Okay, another tip for travel. I got these Jouer Essential High Coverage Foundation samples and they are so good for traveling because so many times foundation comes in like a heavy glass bottle, but these are so handy and I often need different shades depending on where I'm at, you know, with my fake tan. Okay, so that's on. Another product that I use when I'm traveling that's really handy is my Pixie Palette. I designed this to have brow, eyeshadow, contour shades in there as well as blush and some highlighter and eyeshadow shades up here, so it's really handy. I'm gonna do my eyebrows and my blush with it and probably my highlight. So for eyebrows, I need a brush and I just pick up like the browns and the blacks mixed together. Ooh, so quick. Other side. Just gonna add Mocha Matchstick or Mocha Matchstick from Fenty. My face is looking a little bit 2D. You know, not literally 2D, but because I'm literally 3D. But you know what I mean. My face is looking a little bit flat, so. Again, I really like those for traveling. Buxom sent me these eyeshadows. These are they're just called eyeshadows, but they're in these little plastic things because apparently you can buy a palette to slot them in and you can customize your own palettes. So that's really intriguing to me. I've used these once before and they're really nice and blendy. So I think I'm gonna go to Sephora and pick up the palettes because I really like the idea of when I'm traveling to be able to pick and customize my eyeshadow palettes before heading off. So I'm just gonna take some of the neutral colors and create an eye look and then I'm gonna pop a holographic shadow to the inner corner. Okay. I just zoomed you in so that when we go and do the eyes and the lips you can see a little bit better. And I'm gonna take Lingerie Lover. It's a really nice cool toned transition shade. You know I'm all about the cool tone life. I've got a fluffy brush here and I'm just going to diffuse that all throughout the socket. It might sound odd, but these also smell really nice. So blending that all throughout the socket. So easy to blend. Okay, this color's called Star Treatment. It's more neutral, but it's a little bit of a deeper brown, so I'm gonna use that at both the outer part of my eye and the inner part to create a halo effect or start that halo look. Okay, now I've got Mink Magnet and I'm gonna put that in the halo. I did already wear this eye look last week and I was loving it. The eyeshadows wore really nicely. And now just to make the holographic part of the look pop, I'm gonna add the Master Holographic by Face Studio Maybelline Prismatic Highlighter in number 100. It's like a purple. Can you even see how purple it is? It's really nice. I like it. I've been using it a lot. You just need a very small little pencil brush to pick up some of the color. Can you see that going on? Oh, you can't see it. More. I find that with this product, you have to kind of like push it on if you want it to be really intense. And then I'm going to take some of my finger, pat it lightly over the top in the center. I use my face halo to color switch my brushes before I put them back. Now I'm just going to put some of this purple eyeliner all over the top outer part of the eye, but also on my waterline and the lower waterline. It's called Doors Unlocked. I'm kind of letting it go into my lash line there so it really pops. It's gonna look so pretty. Before that dries though, I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit. Oh my gosh, how pretty is that? Now I'm gonna put mascara on. This is a Maybelline mascara. It's called the Falsies. Just to the top lashes, because I also have a purple mascara that I'm gonna put on my lower lashes. And that one's called Big Tease by Buxom. It's called Vivid Violet. Violet's my middle name. So I always like products that are purple or have the name Violet in it. I like to pick off the ends of my lower lash mascara because I feel like when my lower lashes are too long, it kind of drags my eye down. So usually I don't even have to do this with mascaras, but this one's really good, so it's made them too long. Okay, eyes almost done. I'm gonna add eyelashes. I'm just gonna use the Ardell Pixies. I think these are Demi Pixies. I like them because they have an invisible band, so it's not going to add like the look of an eyeliner. Sometimes thicker, more stacked lashes have like a thick band, which are good if you've got black eyeliner on, but if you wanna keep the eye look light and fluffy, then it's best to use a clear band. And of course, clear glue. So the lashes are on. As you can see, they look really nice and natural. Just got a bit more of that eyeliner I've just smooshed onto the back of my hand, and I'm just going over the line so that I can seal any of the clear glue and add a bit more pop of purple. Super subtle. Okay, eye makeup done. I'm going to add bronzer. This is the bronzer I was wearing for the entire Coachella. It is so pretty. They gave this to me like a week or two ago, and it is the prettiest neutral brown bronzer, but when I put it on my skin, it makes me look really naturally sun-kissed. I think sometimes a lot of bronzers can be like really warm, and I do like them, but this one looks much more, you know, actually real, but it has shimmer in it. So what I really like is that it adds a bit of a glow, so I don't have to like add highlight, especially since I'm extremely holographic today. Well, not even that holographic, just, you know, I'm working with holographic products. I think toning it down on the highlight will be a good option for me, so this is a really good bronzer for me. For blush, I'll take Bouquet Blush from my Pixie Palette. That pink is just really bringing out the purple a little bit more. Okay guys, onto the fun part. So these are the Buxom full-on plumping lip polish holographic lip top coats. You guys know I really like lip glosses, so I was really pumped for these. There's 3 different finishes. Some of them have prism finishes, some of them have opalescent finishes, and some of them have a more sparkly finish. So there's something for everyone. I think it looks quite intense in the packaging, but what I like about these is that I find them a really wearable way to wear the holo trend. So there are 8 different shades that they just launched in this collection, but there are 3 different finishes. And something else really cool about them, this little paddle applicator. Can we just talk about it? I've never seen any applicator like it before. It's like a flexible little spatula. It means you can actually layer the top coat over the top of other lip products without it disrupting or smearing it underneath. It's also good because it means you can just wipe it clean before you put it back in the tube, so you're not gonna smush other colors or lipstick in the tube. So here are all the shades. So they look amazing on their own, and you can see the finishes really well, but they just transform different lipsticks or lip liners if you put them over the top. They look amazing. I'll just try a few different colors on my lips the way it is. I'm gonna start with Mariah. This is a Mermaid Prism. So I'm making sure to put it over the edge of my lips. That way it will really catch the color shifting quality, and it kind of highlights it. These ones are minty flavored and they feel really tingly and plumpy, which I like because you can feel the plumping at work, but it doesn't feel irritating or anything like that. And they're also very smoothing because I read that they have hyaluronic acid in them. So it smooths out the creases in your lips and all that kind of jazz, and it looks really pretty. Okay, next one. I want to show one of the sparkle finishes on bare lips. So this one's called Crystal and it's the Berry Sparkle. I'm going to put it on bare lips so you can see. I like this one with my eye look. Let's try it over some other lipsticks, shall we? Let's take a fun one. Let's take this red one. This is like a coral color. It's called Intrigue. I think it will look really nice with Savannah over the top. Taking Savannah. Wow. Yeah, that applicator is perfect for layering it over something else. And you can clean it off before you put it back in. That is so pretty, and I actually think it complements the eye really nicely. I think it looks great with the bronzer as well, so I think it would look nice if you just had more of a natural look with the bronzer. Nude Exposure lipstick. That's so pretty. Let's try that with Camila over the top. Camila is a bronze sparkle. Oh, I love that. It kind of came out like a soft peachy nude. I actually think it looks really good with the makeup too. Next, I'm gonna take Ultraviolet. It's a matte lipstick. And I'll take this blue one. It's called Jordan, but it's a prism finish. These are so nice and minty. Look how big my lips look. What? Oh, that one's really nice. Okay, Dolly Danger. These are the best lip liners. It's just so quick. It's a nice like darker natural color. I'll take gold on top. This is called Ariana and it's a golden sparkle. I think it's really fun. Ooh. Wow, that completely transformed that. I can't pick what my favorite is. I'm gonna take Graphic Grape lipstick. And this one is Selena. It's a universal opalescent. It really does just look like a beautiful opal. I think it might be my favorite one. Opals are my favorite stone. Wow. That one is stunning. I think it looks amazing with my makeup. The sparkle actually matches the eyeshadow really well, but my lips also look huge. They're so plumped. Another nude lipstick. This one's called White Russian. And I'm gonna put Iris on over the top of this. Iris is a really really pretty pink prism. Iris is my grandmother's name, so I left this one for last so I could wear it with the look. I think it's gonna go great. Oh my god, that's amazing. That just completely transformed that nude lipstick. Okay, I think this is the way I want to wear this look. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed my wearable holographic makeup look. I think it looks really, really pretty and perfect for a girls' night out, cocktails, that kind of thing. I'm going out for drinks and nibbles with some friends tonight, and I can't wait to rock this look. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to go and check out the Buxom holographic top coat. They're available right now. I'll put the links below so you guys can shop. And thank you, Buxom, for partnering with me on this video. I had so much fun. I can't wait to see everyone's looks using the products. Bye, guys.